Residents of outback Queensland claim they're being locked out of the property market because banks won't lend in rural areas. Potential buyers say they're being refused or asked for deposits of up to 60%, with banks nervous about small property markets. It means families are being forced to choose between abandoning the great Australian dream or leaving town.
5-year-old Jemaine Murray is full of life, but a child with autism can be a challenge for mum Tonya.
She escapes a lot and runs away, so we've had probably 3 major search parties for her, where we've involved most of the town and had everyone out looking for her.
The mother of 3 and her husband desperately want to build a house with locks and fences to protect their family. They've been knocked back for a home loan 3 times.
It's just really, really hard to get ahead. Everyone dreams of owning their own home, and it just seems like it's a lot harder to do that in remote areas.
Both parents work full-time and they've previously bought in a big city. But in rural areas, residents claim banks are nervous about the small property market, where they risk losing out in the event of foreclosure. As a result, buyers say they're often asked to cough up inflated deposits.
We have heard cases where, especially buying a new house, of wanting up to 60% security.
That's their way of saying no.
State MP Robbie knows the rural lending game better than most. He used to be a property valuer for the banks in regional areas. He claims the banks engage in postcode discrimination.
I think their pen is already hovering over the cross against the loan before they even start, as soon as they read the address.
Burketown has about 90 homes and just 3 have been sold in the last 5 years. So the property market here isn't exactly booming. But the people who live here say that should not determine if they can buy a house.
I don't understand why it's more difficult to loan to these areas.
The Australian Banking Association says individual lending decisions are a matter for each bank. Tonya Murray is taking her chance on application number 4. But if that fails, she'll face the difficult decision to stay or leave. Allyson, ABC News, Burketown.